On SmackDown recently, WWE fans were surprised when Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman convinced WWE officials to put Adam Pearce into a Universal Title #1 Contenders Gauntlet match where Adam Pearce won, and now Adam is scheduled to face Roman Reigns at the 2021 Royal Rumble pay-per-view for the Universal Title. Roman Reigns did this because he was upset with Adam Pearce for putting his cousin Jey Uso into a match the week before with Kevin Owens, and now Roman Reigns hopes that he can destroy Adam Pearce in a legal match where he won't get in trouble for attacking a WWE official. But now there are rumors that the match between Roman Reigns and Adam Pearce may not happen because of what took place in the Gauntlet match. During that match, Roman Reigns put his hands on Adam Pearce and threw him into the ring. And then Jey Uso kicked Adam Pearce, which led to Adam being placed on top of Shinsuke Nakamura and pinning him to win the match. Rumor has it that a storyline will start soon where Adam Pearce will suspend Roman Reigns and Jey Uso for 30 days for putting their hands on him, and the match between Adam and Roman at the Royal Rumble will be cancelled, and Roman and Jey will not be on WWE TV for 30 days, but Roman will keep the Universal title. A shocking return is rumored to happen at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. The 2021 Royal Rumble is only a few weeks away, and now there are rumors that a former WWE wrestler is scheduled to make his long-awaited return to the company. The Royal Rumble is well known for big returns, and this year's Rumble will be no different, because we could see one of the most shocking returns of all time. CM Punk recently stated that he was interested in possibly wrestling again, and it's rumored that after CM Punk said this, WWE officials got in contact with Punk, and now the rumored plan is for CM Punk to wrestle for the first time in 7 years in the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble match, which makes CM Punk one of the favorites to win the Men's Rumble match. Vince McMahon has a big plan to take AEW out once and for all. AEW has been trying very hard over the past few months to make the company even bigger by signing legendary wrestlers like Sting, and also having mainstream celebrity appearances by Shaquille O'Neal and Snoop Dogg. Vince McMahon is tired of AEW getting big publicity, and he wants to hurt AEW where it hurts the most. Vince McMahon has a big plan to hurt AEW by throwing big money at their wrestlers when their contracts come up in the next year or two. Vince McMahon realizes that this is a long-term plan that could take several years to come to fruition, but Vince hopes that if he can take away many of AEW's top talent, then eventually AEW will have no choice but to close its doors. AEW officials have heard about this plan, and they also plan to offer big money contracts to their own talent when their contracts come up for re-signing in the future. So in the end, this plan by Vince McMahon may end up backfiring, and it could lead to AEW staying open for much longer than Vince McMahon hoped for. Two big-name NXT stars will soon be called up to the main roster. WWE has a bad track record over the past year with their NXT call-ups to the main roster, but this has not stopped WWE officials from making the decision to call up even more NXT wrestlers. Rhea Ripley, who recently lost a last women's standing match on NXT to Raquel Gonzalez, will be making her official WWE main roster debut when she appears in the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match, and then she will officially join the Raw roster. Another NXT wrestler who will be called up to Monday Night Raw is Damian Priest, who recently lost to Karrion Kross on NXT television. Damian Priest is also scheduled to make his debut at the Royal Rumble, where he will be an entrant in the Men's Rumble match. Goldberg is going through a very upsetting situation. It's now official that Goldberg will be facing Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at the 2021 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Drew McIntyre made the match official from his home on Raw because he recently revealed sad news about his health. But it's being said that as long as Drew McIntyre recovers by the time Royal Rumble comes around, then the Goldberg vs. Drew McIntyre match will take place. But this is an ongoing story, and things are changing rapidly, so we will have to wait and see if the match actually happens. When Goldberg heard about the news of Drew McIntyre's situation, he became very emotional because he was already upset about something else that recently happened. When Goldberg returned to WWE on Raw Legends Night, Goldberg challenged Drew McIntyre to a match at the Royal Rumble, and he expected that WWE fans would welcome him with open arms. But that was not the case at all, and WWE fans online are extremely angry at Goldberg for returning to WWE to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE title. People who are close to Goldberg said that Goldberg himself recently stated that it's a tragedy that not only is Drew McIntyre going through a possible dangerous health situation, but WWE fans are angry at him for going after the WWE Championship. Goldberg is so upset about this that he is not only thinking about never returning to WWE again, but he is even thinking about retiring from the public eye because of the anger of these fans. And Goldberg is hoping that Vince McMahon doesn't make the decision to put the WWE title on him, because if he does, Goldberg knows that fans will unleash their anger on him, even though it wasn't his decision to win the title. What do you think about Roman Reigns getting suspended? And what do you think about Goldberg being upset about the negative reaction from fans? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss our next video.